16 years since the last time these home fans in San Diego saw a playoff game, and their team has come back to Petco Park tied at a game apiece in this National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres in a crucial Game 3 in this NLDS. Mookie Betts has only been aboard a couple of times at the top. We told you about Turner. Freeman had a good game too. Smith now the DH. Muncy moves to second. Justin Turner moves to third. Who has seen the Dodgers in the postseason, obviously, and tonight he'll make his 8th career start, 10th career appearance. The 29-year-old from Seattle comes home. And Betts with a hard-hit grounder into center field for a base hit. Starts the game off with a single against Blake Snell. 2-2 again. One away. In 0-2. And he spikes one. Betts takes off from first base, and Nola has to flag it down. And that's plenty of time for Betts to speed into scoring position on a wild pitch from Snell. 2-2. Called, strike 3. Another perfectly placed fastball for out number 2. 1-2. Did he go? He did. Inning over. Jurickson Profar with a righty on the mound is back into the leadoff spot. He's played a strong offensive run in the playoffs. Soto needs to get going. Machado is big in Game 2.
And that's really the question for Gonsolin tonight. How long can he go? Dave Roberts said 75 pitches, but he kind of one time through. If he gets one time through the order, Dave Roberts will be ecstatic. He can go to Heaney, he can go to May.
Off the fist and popped up left side. Trey Turner in the shift. It's the shortstop for out number 1. Waits for a 2-0. Hard hit down the right field line towards the corner. That's going to get all the way to the wall, and Juan Soto has his first extra base hit of the postseason. 3-2. In the dirt. Went to it, and Machado laid off. And it's first and second with one out for the Padres here in the first inning. Bell golfs it in the air to left. Justin Turner backpedals. He's got Taylor behind him, but he'll make the catch for out number 2. Runners go. And a flare into center field will get down for a base hit. Soto will score. And Jake Cronenworth gives the Padres the 1-0 lead in Game 3. Good stop. Went around. Runner takes off from first. Cronenworth will take second base, but it was a swing from Myers to run the count to 0-2. Wave through and missed, and Gonsolin limits the damage in the first inning. But Jake Cronenworth continues his excellent start to the division series. San Diego has the early lead for Snell. And Max Muncy's struggles against Blake Snell continue. He's now 1 for 18 with 7 strikeouts. 2-2 again. Got it.
Bob Melvin trusts Grisham, even though his numbers weren't great during the regular season.
Pulls one on the ground, off the bag. It's a fair ball. Grabbed by Muncy. Whoa, that would have been a spectacular play. But Grisham, with a fortuitous bounce, is able to pick up first base. Depending on the carom, it might have benefited one or the other. It ends up being a single, and Muncy did a good job of flagging it down.
Well, if the ball doesn't hit the bag, it's a double.
Hard hit to left field. Taylor back on it, still going back, and it's off the wall. Grisham will speed into third base. That ball was so hard hit, it ends up being just a single for Nola. Andrew Heaney is going to have to step in, and he's going to come into a tough spot. First and third, Padres already up. 1 out in the second of Game 3. Back to the top, and Profar shows a bunt. That one came inside. It may have hit the bat, and it's a live ball. He's tagged out. Heads up from Barnes. Right on top of it. That's a tough situation for Profar to be put into as he tried to lay down the bunt on a pitch that seemed like it was coming inside on him. It made contact with the bat, and it was in fair territory. But it's 2 in scoring position for Soto. Off the fist, popped up. The Turners are there. Trey's got it. And Andrew Heaney cleans up the Gonsolin mess. He's trying to go deep in a playoff game. That's been a little bit of a rarity for him. It is a walk to Thompson, his first walk of the game. Hard hit through the right side, and Barnes in his first action as a starter and his second at bat of this series. Punches it through the right side, and he turns the lineup over with 2 men aboard for Mookie Betts. Hard hit towards third. It's caught by Machado. Fling to second, and back in time is Thompson. They retire Betts for a key first out in the third.
You'd think they'd listen to me at some point. Do not hit the ball to Manny Machado because you're going to be out.
Called strike 3. Tried to clip the corner. He wanted it, but Freddie Freeman walks. Second walk of the inning. 3 on board with 2 down. Off the fist, popped up. Myers coming in, and the threat is neutralized by Snell. Close pitch, and Machado walks for the second time tonight. Here's a 2-2. Breaking ball is grounded to short. Turner's got it. No play at second, or does he? Oh, wow, it looked like he wasn't going to have a play because of where he was moving. That's a great play by Turner to get the lead runner in Machado. Kind of footwork and messed him up. He was a little bit in between and still got the lead runner. That's a big play for out number 1 for San Diego. Off the fist, flared into shallow left. Turner out, and he cannot make the play. Bell had to hold up between first and second. He'll get into second safely.
I know Trey Turner right there waves him off, says he's got it, but that's a much, much easier play for Chris Taylor to catch that ball than it is for Trey Turner. He calls it early, though.
Two-two pitch. Swing and a miss. Big pitch by Heaney to get Myers. They're 2 away in the inning. Swung out and missed. Strike 3. Andrew Heaney with back-to-back strikeouts after the Turner error to get the Dodgers out of the jam. For the Padres offensively, but no runs. Muncy skies one into right field. Juan Soto drifting back for out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 gone in the 4th. Hard hit towards third. There's Machado again. All series long, all season long, his entire career. He continues to shine and sparkle on defense. A sliding stop, part of a 1-2-3-4 for Blake Snell and the Padres, who are coming up leading in Game 3. Left stranded by Andrew Heaney in that frame. Goes after the first pitch, sends it to right. It's 2-0. Home run leader in the playoffs, just as everyone predicted. Nola off the end of the bat has a base hit. His second of the night. Two-two pitch.
Maybe it's a Padre thing.
Back of first for Freeman for the first out of the inning. As Profar is retired. Sends it to left field. Taylor ranging back. At the track, at the wall, he's got it. Back to first base goes Nola, as deep as you could get to left field, and Soto just missed a homer. And for the 3rd time tonight, Machado has walked. It extends the inning to Josh Bell. Bell late on that 95-mile-an-hour fastball from Heaney to end the inning. A 2-2 pitch to Thompson. Breaking ball is popped up. Soto coming on, long run. That's going to drop down for a base hit. He's going to throw behind Thompson, and he is back in safely. Made contact with Thompson, maybe on the backside as Soto was charging. Thompson took a big turnaround first and scrambled back safely. Hard hit and through towards the gap in left center field. Thompson with speed is going to go first to third, and some trouble from Profar in the outfield. On to second base goes Barnes, and it's 2 in scoring position for the Dodgers here in the 5th with nobody out. Into right field. Soto angling back, stops, and has it on the track. But that's deep enough to score Thompson. On to third goes Barnes, and Mookie Betts, with his first RBI of the postseason, gets the Dodgers on the board and cuts the lead in half. Off the fist, popped up. Machado in. Nola with the mask off. Who's going to make the play? It's Machado. Somebody's got to cover home plate. And sure enough, they get the out. Nola and Machado with a little bit of a collision there. Now there are two down for Freeman, with the tying run still waiting at third.
Well, that's Machado's ball the whole way.
Pitch to Freeman. Bouncing ball to Machado at third. And Blake Snell gets out of the inning with the tying run stranded in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Heaney, his fourth. And there's one away in the fifth. Almonte appearing for the second time in this series. He pitched a perfect seventh in game 2 where he struck out the side. There's the slider and a swing and a miss. Now playoffs tied at a game apiece. Called strike 3. Yency Almonte. A slider to get Myers. A fastball to freeze Kim. Pitch number 91 for Snell. In the air to center. May have broken his bat, but still gets it very deep. Playable for Grisham. One down. Muncy coming up. Down to Tom Verducci. 2-2 delivery. Down the right field line towards the corner. That's a fair ball. Max Muncy, just his second hit against Blake Snell in 20 at-bats in his career. It's for extra bases, and that's going to do it for Snell. Muncy now the tying run in scoring position. And a strong performance. He'll leave with the tying run on base. He is on for the third time in this series. He has been part of a Padre bullpen that has been outstanding in the first 2 games. 2-2. Swing and a miss. 2 down in the 6th. Little tapper. Martinez says he has it. Fires in time. Inning over. And the Padres remain in front. Excellent left-hander is on for the second time in this series. Got 5 outs in game 1. 2-2 pitch to Grisham. Popped up. Freeman ambles into the grass. 1 down. Here's the payoff pitch. Nola takes a very close pitch. That could have gone either way, and it ends up being a walk. Check swing. Appeal to first. No swing, says John Tumpane. And it's back-to-back walks from Vesia. Goes after the first pitch. Flies it out to deep left center field. All the way back there is Thompson on the track. The runners take off. It's a bluff from first for Profar. Nola will advance 90 feet to third base. There are 2 down. That is twice back-to-back at bats that Soto has gone very deep to left or left center, but just missed a home run.
Phillips has been great for the Dodgers this year. 1.1 ERA for the season.
2-2 pitch. Got him. Called strike 3. Big time pitch from Evan Phillips. He leaves 2 insurance runs stranded as we head to the 7th. Garcia appeared 64 times, more than any other reliever for the Padres and Bob Melvin this year. Thompson swings and misses. 1 away. Payoff pitch. Betts towards left center. Coming in on it is Grisham. Garcia works a perfect 7th inning. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts for Phillips since he entered the game. 1 down in the 7th. 1-1 to Cronenworth. Hit into the shift. Tough play. Knocked down and in time. Coming in for the biggest outs of the season. Bouncing ball to the left side. It is Turner. It is a 1-2-3 inning toss by Phillips. He retires all 4 men he faced. Suarez in for the 8th. Suarez has been absolutely dynamite since September. He is not allowed a run at home this year. Huge 3-1. Ground ball towards the hole. It's short. Picked up by Kim. But Trey Turner wasn't going to get caught anyway, even if Kim had made a spectacular throw. One of the fastest in baseball put it in a perfect spot. And the tying run is on base for the Dodgers in the 8th. Freeman into center for Grisham. One down, Turner back to first base.
You got to get Turner on second base. Got it.
Oh, close play, and he's safe. Wow, that was close.
I think Turner hurt himself.
Oh, man, he went right in with that right hand. He's got the left hand covered with the mitt, and not the right one.
They're replaying this also. They're in the challenge, I think. The Padres are. He was leaning again. I think he
may not be coming out. Maybe he's just getting taped up while the review's going on. Here we go.
After review, the ball in the field stands. The runner is safe. San Diego.
So the runner on the field is safe. The call on the field stands. And it's popped up. It's Cronenworth. And there are 2 down. Tommy Kahnle is in, looking for a hold. Bottom of the order for the Padres, leading by 1. And Kim laces one to center for Thompson, right out. 1 pitch, 1 out from Kahnle. Payoff pitch coming to Grisham. 3-2. Swing and a miss. 2 away. Lifts one towards right. Hustling over is Mookie Betts. And he's got it. A 1-2-3 8th inning. Off to the 9th we go. It's Hader coming on to make it a 2-1 series lead. Who was brought over to San Diego to pitch in games like this. Turner reaches out, pokes it into the air. Machado calls for it. 1 away. Another 2-2. He struck him out. Payoff pitch from Hader to Thompson.